Ang hirap-hirap kumita ng pera. Or, ba't gano'n? Parang dumaan lang yung pera sa kamay ko. Naririnig mo rin ba yan? Or ikaw mismo yan? Maybe, kaya nangyayari yan sa'yo is because hindi maayos yung relationship mo with money. And for today, yan ang pag-uusapan natin. How to improve your relationship with money. Hi everyone, this is Hack Your Success Podcast. My name is Leo Ardina. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an investment consultant, and a life coach. And for today, pag-uusapan natin yan, paano mo ma-improve yung relationship with money para sumunod na lang yung pera sa'yo, hindi yung ikaw yung naghahabol sa pera. The purpose of this podcast is to help you how you can improve different aspects of your life, how you can hack success in terms of health, wealth, relationship, and career. And excited ako. Medyo kinakabahan ako ng konti dahil idol ko tong guest natin for today. So ikaw kung nanonood ka from my Facebook page, make sure to like my page and click the see first button para ma-notify ka every time I upload my content, and hit thumbs up if clear yung audio ko. Okay? So if you're watching from my YouTube, make sure na nakasubscribe ka and click on the ring notification button para ma-notify ka pag meron akong mga bagong uploads. And Hack Your Success Podcast is available in Spotify. So, okay. So, pag-usapan natin how to improve relationship with money. My guest for today, ito, siguro kung merong heartthrob, ito, money throb. Kung merong chick boy, ito, money boy. Bakit? Habulin ng pera, pare. Habulin ng pera. Paano ko nasabi? Marami namang mayaman dyan no? Diba? Pero ito, siya pa lang, so far, yun nakikilala ko na mayaman na, tapos napakadaming pang time para enjoyin yung buhay niya. Parang once or twice a month yata, nakikita ko to out of town, out of the country. Pero, nami-maintain pa rin niya yung rank niya as top 1 manager in FWD. And sobrang well-known na to sa financial services industry. As a matter of fact, ang daming mga managers na gustong magpa-mentor sa kanya, and he's really getting paid a lot para lang mapunta ka sa space niya or tanggapin ka niya sa space niya. He's the founder of Aquest Financial Coaches, the top 1 agency in FWD nationwide. And he is also the founder of IM Plus Coaching and Training, the leading coaching and training company in the country. Let's all learn from him how he was able to hack success by improving his relationship with money. So, ito for me, he's one of the best, if not the best, life coach in the country. My mentor. Help me in welcoming Coach Ras Huso! Coach Ras, bumati ka naman sa mga viewers natin. Pakilala ka naman sa kanila. Alam ko, sobrang sikat ka na, kilala ka sa industry, but for those who don't know you, sino ba si Coach Ras?
Sige, so unang-una, Leo, thank you kasi finally nandito na ako.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
10 years kong inaabangan maging guest dito. So finally, I'm here.
2 months pa lang to. 2 months pa lang.
Sorry. Alam mo naman ako pag nagsalita, exage. But, anyway, for those people who don't know me, and I know there's a lot of you, my name is Ras Huson, and yung passion ko talaga, yung full-time na gustong gawin is to really look for mga company owners, mga organization leaders, to help them really create the result of their financial life is concerned. At tatapatan natin yun ng so much fun, so much ease, and so much joy. So maganda yung happy and fulfilled ka na, tapos kumikita ka pa ng malaki. So
nice.
Yung pinaka-passionate about ako. But most of the time, I spend my time really helping young people hack their way to success. Kasi like for me, I'm 48 right now.
Yes.
Ang dami kong na-achieve sa buhay ko. At nakita ko medyo parang 25 years in the making. So finally, dahil marami na akong natutunan sa buhay at marami akong inaral, siguro yung 25 kaya kong gawing 5 years, 2 years, based sa iyo in less than 2 years.
Less than 2 years.
Nakita ko yung saan ka nanggaling to where you are right now. Medyo, ang laki na nung pagiging proud ko dahil na suportahan kita and really hacking your way to success. So that's what I do.
And thank you very much for that talaga, coach. Kasi I owe you a lot talaga. Sobra. Kung naging successful ako in less than 2 years, ang laki ng part mo doon. Sobra.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
very
And
much.
I'm still looking for more people. I still have a lot of time to really support people
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah.
As long as importante, coachable ka. Ibig sabihin, willing kang matuto, willing kang i-apply yung natutunan mo sa
Yeah.
mga sinishare ko.
Tama.
Yun.
Tama. Coach, explain mo naman sa amin, ano ba yung relationship with money?
Sige. This is one thing I know, no? Having worked with people, thousands of people all over the world, yung pinakamalaking issue na nilalapit sa akin is kadalasan, siguro 70, 80, 90% is issues around money. And then when I am conversing with them, in the end, hindi ito tungkol sa kitaan kasi a lot of times, yung tinatawag na relationship with money or ang tawag natin yung belief system mo tungkol sa pera, yan yung nagdidictate sa kitaan mo ng pera.
Okay.
Which means, siguro katulad mo, lumaki ako na sinabi sa akin na yung pera mahirap kitain, yung pera kailangan mo paghirapan.
Pinaghihirapan yan.
And kaya nangyayari kahit gaano pa kadali yung dapat gawin, kailangan mo na maraming drama bago dumating yung pera. Kasi nga naitanim na sa pag-iisip natin
Yes.
yung ang pera ay
Mahirap kitain.
So, again, pinaka-importante right now siguro malaman natin kung gusto niyo magbago yung financial life ninyo, kailangan mo natin alamin ano yung relasyon mo sa pera.
Okay.
Okay? So, Leo, gusto bang malaman yung relasyon mo tungkol sa pera?
Of course.
Okay, tatlo lang yan, no? So, the first here is kung napakadami mong pera ngayon, we say liquid asset. Ibig sabihin, you can actually access and withdraw it anytime sa dami-dami niyan. Ibig sabihin, meron kang love relationship with money.
Okay.
Why do I say love relationship with money? No, simply because if you love someone or if you love something, do you tend to keep it?
Yes.
Do you tend to nurture it?
Yes.
Do you tend to grow it?
Yes.
That's why it's called love relationship with
Tama.
money. No? However, most of the people na kilala ko, parang halos laging walang pera. Baka naman yung kanilang relationship with money is the second, which means, are there times ba na kumita ka ng pera, malaki, tapos biglang nawala, kumita ka, biglang nawala, kumita ka, biglang nawala.
Hindi consistent.
So, ibig sabihin, hindi lang siya love relationship with money, kundi love and hate relationship with money.
Okay.
Ibig sabihin, at any given time, you had it and you self-sabotage, you lose it. You have it, you self-sabotage, you lose it. Again, based on study, Leo, most of the people by age 60 or 65, I think so, it's 95% worldwide. By age 60 or 65, it's either they need to work because they have to, or they are dependent on somebody else. Because siyempre, kailangan nila ng pera for them to live.
Agree.
And not because they're not smart enough, not because they're not hardworking, not because there's no opportunity. It's because people are not aware what's causing people to be broke is simply because there's a hate relationship with money. Akala mo lang, gusto mo ng pera, but base sa resulta, kung wala ka, which means you have a hate relationship with money.
Money.
So, yan yung dapat nating bantayan, no? How do we know you have relationship with money? Based on result. Kung ikaw ay halos laging wala, di ba?
Laging
If
walang pera.
Do you wanna keep them or you kick them out?
You keep them out.
Okay, it's the same thing with money.
With money. Yes.
Not because you don't really want them, simply because maybe, again, this is based on scientific study, on psychology, even in theology. Sabi nga ng Jesuit priest, no? Show me a boy that is about 7 years old and I will actually show you a man. So,
Yes.
ibig sabihin, lahat nung kagagawa natin ngayon bilang adult, nakuha natin yan between 0 to 7 years old. And that's where all our money relationship begins.
Okay. Sa pagpapalaki sa'yo. So, ibig sabihin ba nito, coach, kasalanan to ng parents natin?
Okay, walang kasalanan magulang natin.
Okay.
Ibig sabihin, kung anong naipasa ni lolo at lola sa magulang natin, naipasa din sa atin. Simply because there's a lack of awareness.
Yes.
And right now, napakaganda dahil timely itong mga pangyayari is because we're now in the age of Aquarius wherein people are now more aware that whatever is going on external, 99% it's internal. And if we are to trace that, working with people worldwide, talagang galing ito kung, again, paano ka pinalaki.
Yeah.
Tatlong bagay lang. Unang-una, verbal conditioning.
Okay.
Kung ano yung naririnig mo habang lumalaki ka.
Wow.
Ano yung mga naririnig mo habang lumalaki ka sa bahay ninyo tungkol sa pera?
Ako, coach, since yung daddy ko is OFW,
Okay.
sinasabi lagi, yung pera, mahirap kitain yan. Kaya normally, pag kumakain, ubusin nyo yan. Daming nagugutom. Mahirap kitain ng pera.
Okay?
So, lumaki
it
ako
becomes
na...
true for you.
Yes.
Now, nung naghanap ka na ng trabaho, what you always do is you will prove to yourself na talagang mahirap kitain ng
yung
pera.
pera.
Now, nung kumikita ka na-keep mo ba, na-nurture mo, or nawala?
Nung umpisa,
Nung wala ka pa sa financial awareness.
coach, wala talaga. Parang lang, paycheck to paycheck.
But no matter how much you increase your earning, what tends to happen?
Wala pa din. Kasi na-increasean ako, nagko-commission ako kasi sales ako before Wala pa rin ako naipon.
So again, this is not about how much you earn.
Yes.
But this is about your relationship with money that you need to fix.
Yes.
And that's why ang daming oportunidad. I mean, seriously, Philippines is a forefront of the best place to do business. But how come a lot of Filipinos are still broke? Simply because, again, a lot of us really grew up with the thought na mahirap kitain yung pera. So kung yan yung paniwala mo, anong action mo? Ma-excite ka kita ng pera or hindi ka ma-excite kikita ng pera?
Hindi ka ma-excite kasi yun
Tapos
na
pag
yung...
dumating yung pera, ano nangyayari? You tend to lose it.
Tama.
Because again, everything is what we heard as a little child, verbal conditioning. That's number one. Number two is what we call modeling. Ibig sabihin, hindi mo narinig, pero nakita mo. Now, ang tanong ko sa iyo, Leo, habang lumalaki ka, and this is all for our audience, no? And this is all for me. Yung pera, hindi pa kinita, may papuntahan na.
Okay,
Can you
yan.
relate?
Yes.
Na hindi pa kinikita, may papuntahan na. So, anong minomodel sa atin ng nauna sa atin? Save and invest and grow it? Or when you have money, splurge it?
Tama, yun. Splurge it.
Yeah, so that's what we call modeling.
Modeling.
Okay? So, that's two.
Two. So, verbal conditioning,
Narinig
modeling.
mo, eto, nakita mo.
Kita mo.
Ito yung pinakamatindi. Number three is what we call specific event.
Specific event.
Ibig sabihin, hindi mo nakita, hindi mo narinig, pero naramdaman mo, naranasan mo, at pumasok sa puso mo, at bitbit mo siya hanggang ngayon.
Okay.
Anong example nito? No? May dumaan na mamang sorbitero. Kling, 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 kling.
Okay.
Tapos nagsisigaw ka, sasabihin mo, Mama, gusto ko ng ice cream. Mama ko gusto ng ice cream. Umiiyak ka. Sabi ng mama mo, Anak, wala akong pera. Lahat ng pera nasa tatay mo. And then dumating yung tatay mo, umiiyak ka, pinalo ka, at sinabi sa iyo, hindi kita bibigyan ng pera because you don't deserve money.
Wow.
Then naitanim yun sa puso mo, and up until now, dumarating lahat ng break. Okay? At pinatulan mo lahat ng break. But how come, despite of all of this break, despite of all of this income, how come I still can't keep that money that will help me, serve me with my financial freedom goals?
Yes. Wow. Ako, to be honest, coach, nung una ko yung narinig
Pala honest,
from you.
to be open siguro.
To be open.
Pangit naman yung to be honest, di ba? Kailangan yung expression to be open. Kasi mamaya baka akala nagsisinungaling ka lang. So, to be open.
To be open. Tama.
Verbal conditioning.
Verbal conditioning. Ako, nung una ko yung narinig, parang talagang mind blown. Kasi a lot of people, hindi aware na ganyan. Alam mo yon, parang ang common belief, hard work. Magtrabaho, para ka kumita ka ng pera. Yun yung nagustuhan ko sa'yo. Kasi ikaw, you're not focusing on the hard work, but focusing on, ayusin mo muna yung paniniwala mo.
Correct.
Yun lang naman yung point mo dito, di ba? Ayusin mo muna yung paniniwala mo.
Kasi pag inayos yung paniwala mo, automatic yung action kusang nangyayari.
Yes.
Diba? So again, I have nothing against hard work, but I don't really want to work so hard for the rest of my life. But instead, I want to work hard on changing my relationship with money, my belief system. So when I change that automatic, sabi mo nga, habulin ka ng
pera. Yun para ang sikreto para maging habulin ka ng pera. So ito, coach, yung nakukuha ko so far. Meron tatlong klase ng relationship with money: love and hate, and hate. So, saan mo to nakuha? Based on your belief system, kung paano ka lumaki at age 0 to 7. Paano? Through verbal conditioning.
Okay, verbal conditioning, anong narinig mo
Anong narinig
paulit-ulit
mo?
habang lumalaki ka?
Yes.
Anak, mahirap lang tayo. Anak, huwag ka na sumama sa project. Anak, all of these things that you heard as a little child about money, especially the negative ones,
Yes.
will actually your reality today.
Okay.
That's number one. Number
That's
two,
number one.
modeling.
Modeling. Nakita
How
mo.
do you see them? We know money to save, invest, and grow money is important, but how come it's not happening?
Yes.
Di ba? So modeling, hindi mo nakita or nakita mo.
Okay.
Pangatlo, specific
Specific
event. May nangyari, one time.
May naranasan
Bit-bit
ka,
mo,
na-experience mo.
Hanggang ngayon, bit-bit mo pa rin, hindi mo lang alam.
Ang ganda nun, ang ganda. So, sige coach, since naintindihan natin yan, ito pala yung relationship with money, ito pala yung concept nun. Ano naman ngayon coach, yung tip mo sa mga tao, paano mo ngayon may improve yan? Since yan na pala yung aware ka na ngayon, ito pala yung paniniwala ko sa pera, ito pala yung relationship ko, paano ko ito maayos? How can I improve this?
Okay, simple. Okay, sabi nga, study shows the only way you can actually change your relationship with money or belief system around money or conditioning, you can actually do it in two things. So first is what we call, how we get this is actually what we call yung hypnotism.
Hypnosis.
Hypnosis is actually
Hypnosis.
available between 0 to 7 years old. Ibig
Okay.
sabihin, at that age, lahat ng nakikita mo, na-absorb mo as if it is your Bible truth.
Okay.
Then by age 7, it becomes your reality already.
Mm-hmm.
Now, hindi na available sa atin yung hypnosis. We now go to number 2, which is what we call repetition.
Repetition.
Okay. So sa repetition, number 1, kailangan mo na alamin mo ano yung verbal conditioning mo parati in terms of money.
Okay.
Okay? So, if I may share with you, kung maalala ko, okay lang ba?
Okay lang, okay.
Kung maalala ko sa iyo, Leo, noon, nung kasi simula ko pa with Leo,
Yes.
parang ang laging sinasabi ni Leo, Coach, wala akong budget, wala akong pera.
Yes, tama.
And that's a verbal conditioning. Nasanay ka. Kahit may pera ka,
Lagi mong sinasabi, wala akong pera.
So here's the truth. Whatever you say becomes true for you.
Yes.
So watch what you say because you might get it.
Tama.
And again, in the Bible, it says, let the weak say, I am strong. The best part, let the poor say, I'm rich.
Yes.
So therefore, bantayan mo muna yung salita mo, tignan mo muna anong panata, and we really have to start taking a look at on how you can change the way you speak around money. So it can be as easy as madaling kitain ng pera.
Okay.
It can be as easy as money comes to me effortlessly. Money comes to me in many ways. So it's really you taking a look at on your verbal conditioning. Now,
Yes.
verbal conditioning is not enough. Ang tawag dyan sa seminar is called affirmation.
Affirmation.
Now, hindi siya nagiging totoo kung hindi mo siya paulit-ulit sasabihin na may kasamang emosyon. Yung talagang ramdam na ramdam mo yung sinasabi mo.
Yeah.
Kasi minsan pag sinasabi mong wala akong pera eh. Ramdam, di ba? Versus grabe, Leo, umaapaw ang pera ko. Sabay taas pa yung mata. It has to be felt.
Yes.
Now, however, according to Albert Moravian, that's only 7%.
7%.
38% is what you call your specific event or your heart or the emotion around it.
Okay.
So which means, while you're saying it, you have to feel it. But more than feeling it, sa 38% is ikaw mismo humanap ng specific event
Yeah.
so that mag-expand yung money consciousness mo.
Okay.
Pwede ko bang i-share yung example?
Yes, share.
So last year, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud of this man because first time niya nag-qualify ng MDRT or the Million
Dollar Round Table.
So sobrang proud ako sa kanya. Si Leo kasi mahilig yan. Hindi naman mahilig, pangit yung word. Inggitero yan sa mga sapatos ko. Yun yung word, di ba?
So, pangit yung mahilig, pinatam na inggitero kasi pangit.
Oo. So envious because you want what I have but you're happy for me.
Yes, yes.
That's envious.
Tama.
Okay. Jealousy is gusto mo yung meron ako pero naiinis ka sa akin.
Okay.
Diba? So
Yes.
here. So ang ginawa ko kay Leo, instead of giving him money, I said, Leo, halika, dahil sa sobrang proud ako sa iyo, okay, papasundo kita sa driver ko.
Yes.
Okay, remember anong car ang pinagsundo sa iyo?
Benz.
Mercedes-Benz. So ano pakiramdam? May driver, nakabarong, binuksan yung kotse, pinaupo ka sa likod, ano pakiramdam?
Sarap. Talagang first time ko na-experience na wow, ang yaman ko.
Specific event.
Okay.
And then, pumunta tayo saan?
Pumunta tayo dito sa Rockwell.
Rockwell.
Yes.
And sabi ko, alika, punta tayo sa shoe store na paborito ko na brand. And we went there. And what I did intentionally is I grabbed the most expensive shoes
Yes.
and I gave it to you and Lay just watch it. And si Noli, sabi niya, Coach, may ganun pala kamahal na sapatos.
Pwede ko ba sabihin kung magkano?
Eh, mura lang naman yun. So, ikaw na mahalan. But for me, it's normal.
18,000 pesos.
Okay, so 18,000 shoes. So, alam mo yung belief system nila na hindi, mahal yan. Hindi yan para sa ipera mo na lang, ipera mo na lang. True or
Yes,
true?
true.
Okay.
Pinakamahal ko sapatos that time, baka mga 4-5 lang. Ganyan, Sperry.
Okay? So from there, hindi, I intentionally made it point that it's a specific event na parang, oh shoots. So,
Yeah.
parang it was trembling, sukat, hindi kasha, trembling, sukat, hindi kasha. And then I said, sige, since yan ang pinakagusto mo, what we can do is let's shop to another shoe store. So we went to Glorieta. Okay, so pagbaba namin sa Glorieta, the first shoe store was
Sabihin ko?
Okay,
Yung pinuntahan natin? Ay,
Floor Shine.
Floor
So the Floor
Shine.
Shine, the same color, almost the same design. Nung binigay ko sa kanya, it was 9,000. Sabi niya, Coach, mukhang mas maganda yung Colhan.
Ayaw pumayag
Hindi.
doon. Totoo.
So at that moment, what happened to you? Tell me.
Nag-expand.
Exactly.
Tumas standards.
Did you notice that? Just specific event.
Yes.
Wow. And then we bought that 18,000 pair of shoes.
Yes.
Now, we were in the US this year.
Yes. June.
How many pairs of shoes you bought?
2.
So what was that for you?
Na-experience ko na. So parang yung feeling ko that time, parang ito na yung standards ko. Ito na yung bagong ano ko. Ano bang tawag doon? Basta ito na yung level ko ngayon. Ayoko na mag-downgrade. Hindi na ako nagagandahan doon sa, it's not about the money, but
The experience.
Yes,
Okay.
experience, the feeling.
So, but it started with, Leo, ang pera madaling kitain. Ginaya mo.
Yes.
And the experience around, oh, wow, this is sobrang daming pera. I have a lot of option to buy what I really want,
Yeah.
not what I think I can afford. But the biggest part here is 55%, which is I modeled to you that you are in my space, that you get to see and understand this is how it feels like. And that's why your money consciousness has now expanded until if I ask you, bumalik ka ba sa origin mo kitaan or right now it's just earning after earning after earning and you cannot even imagine this type of earning for yourself.
Pataas pa ng pataas, coach, actually.
So that's how you change your relationship with money. And the way you change your relationship with money is through your belief system, which is change your verbal conditioning, change who you with.
Yes. Palitan mo yung mga kasama mo.
Exactly. I'm not saying you're gonna throw them away, love them from afar, but look for someone who do have higher standards than you in terms of earning
Capacity.
Eh,
Yes.
Okay? And last but not the least, get yourself into an experience wherein, wow, eto na. No,
Yeah.
na even one of the things that I said, okay, I want to eat in Taiwan. And you just said, okay, sama ko, coach. And you book your ticket. It was
Very
not,
spontaneous.
It was not the 1 peso deal, but it was, the rack rate. And for you, it was normal. Before, you get to travel when there is
Seat sale.
1 peso. Yun
Piece of fare.
yung qualification. So,
Yes.
how did that feel like?
Abundant talaga. Sobrang yun, parang wow.
Yeah.
Hindi ako sanay sa ganun before.
So it's never about the amount of money that I have, but it's about the abundance of feeling that it's always available for me. But you need to change this. Versus money, scarcity, laging kulang, laging hirap, or money is available anytime because my source is such an overflowing source of financial blessing.
Wow. Change your thought, change your life.
Baka Wayne Dyer ka.
Favorite ko yan. Wow, ang daming natutunan. Ang dami ko natutunan nun. For sure, lalo na yung mga viewers namin. Napakadaming learning from Coach Ras. So, thank you again, Coach Ras. Maraming salamat. Meron kami actually pine-prepare ni Coach Ras. Ang susunod na guesting mo rito, syempre sa farm mo sa Lokban. Yan ang next.
nyo yan.
Abangan nyo yan. It's a 1-hour special. For sure na
Ngayon, 9 million yung watcher natin, oh. Thank you for watching 9 million.
For sure nabitin kayo, patikim pa lang yan. Ngayon, Coach, saan ka ba nakikita? Invite mo yung mga viewers natin, yung mga nanonood. Saan ka ba nila pwedeng makita, ma-experience? Paano ba?
Pinakamadali is really my Facebook. It's
Okay.
called RUSSJUSN. That's
Ras
it.
Huson.
Yeah, I'm the one personally handling it.
Okay.
So if you wanna get in touch with me, wanna be coach around it, whatever you wanna be supported, I'm always available. I have abundance of time naman.
Yan. Yes. So, kung gusto nyong maka-attend sa isa sa mga workshops ni Coach Ras, every month meron kami. It's called Discovery. It's a life workshop. Self-mastery program. Leadership. Yes. So, i-click ko na lang yung mga link kung paano kayo makapag-register dyan. And if you want these types of content, meron kaming mga workshop dito. Not necessarily si Coach Ras, but today siya yung mag-conduct. But every Wednesday, it's available.
My first time this year.
First time this year. 7 to 9 p.m. here in BGC. Kung gusto nyong maka-attend, i-message nyo lang ako. So again, Coach Ras, thank you very much for guesting dito sa Hack Your Success podcast. So to close this, meron lang akong one last question sa'yo. In one word, what's your secret? How did you hack your way to success? One word.
Transformation.
Transformation. Explain.
Okay. It's really understanding that everything that's going on outside of me is inside of me. So the only job that I have here is to change me inside through my verbal conditioning, through people who I surround myself with, and the experience that I want to experience. And that's how I transform myself so that I don't go back to the same pattern of maybe being broke, being fat, being a-hole. And that's one word that I always embrace. It's called transformation.
Wow, maraming salamat ulit, Coach Ras. I'm sure marami kayong natutunan. So if you want these types of contents, make sure to like and subscribe to my Facebook page, to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching. See you again next week. And